Hello everyone, and welcome back to The Sims Medieval here in Mossstone Kingdom. And we are here with Kirspin the blacksmith, who is cursed but no longer wandering. He has put down roots here in the village of Mossstone Kingdom, and he has actually married the local midwife, who is secretly a very powerful witch from a very powerful hedge witch family who specializes in curses and curse abilities. But being a cursed blacksmith himself, that actually has worked out very well for the two of them. A mere 3.5, maybe 4 days ago they married, and already they have a grown child. Renarin, who is upstairs protected by a blanket from his mother's family that shrouds him from evil and promotes his innate magic skills. And Kirspin over here has just been trying to do a good job for his family, lead a dedicated life, taking care of the matters of the kingdom, earning enough money to upgrade the smithy and really tend to it. And, well, behind his back, his wife, who is a evil magic user, has been going about, and she has been keeping herself quite busy, meeting with other mages who have showed up at the dark of the night at our home and are beginning to pour in more and more requests for us to make very powerful staffs that they can use. It has been quite an interesting series of events that so long ago possibly could have been predicted by peasant Hillary, who is somewhere down here. She's right over here. Hillary the peasant, who probably hates our family now, who came in ranting and raving, "Beware! Beware the evil!" The same day, we ended up having our hearts crushed by Sea Dog Casey the pirate of the Cutlass Pirates. And then, the next morning, being visited by this mysterious midwife who we thought it was love at first sight with because it was so easy to romance her, but ended up she used a love potion to snare us. It's just, it's all over the place. It's been an adventure, but I think the adventure, my friends, is actually in its final moments, because I do believe that Kirspin is wrapping up the quest, which we neglected because it has been so freaking busy. And I think he's wrapping up his 7 mechanical arts quest, and I'm really sad. I want to stay with him. I want to make more cool stuff. I want to read all of the awesome recipes in his inventory to make things like the Dread Pike. I want to see how his relationship with Renarin, his son, is going to advance, how big his family with the midwife may grow. But the quest and the desires of the kingdom are bigger than one man, no matter how broad his shoulders. And so we may be moving on in just a moment here, which always is going to provide its own little twist, but I cannot wait to continue Kirspin's story. I have not fallen so in love with the character and the chaotic stories around him in so long. But that progress bar is going up, and I'm pretty sure this is going to wrap up this quest, so I'm a little sad. What are we going to do, though? What are we going to do? We'll just have to assume Kirspin's super busy trying to settle into family life. And so when we come back, maybe things will have changed a little bit in his world. All right, Kirspin, almost done? 1, 2, 3. You got this. All right. After a lot of hard work, blacksmith Kirspin successfully forged a normal quality forge cooking badge. It's been placed in his inventory. This is the finest forged cooking I've ever seen. I'd say that I have earned my 7th and final badge. And now we need to forge the badge of cooking. Oh, so we just forged the cooking. We took the steak we got from the forest and forged it. All right, well, that was a anticlimactic lead up to all of that. But this badge signifies a master cook. We have not made quest progress in so long that we're going to go ahead, even though I want to dilly-dally. And we're going to move on because I feel so sad we didn't make a lot of quest progress. I think you gain quest progress a little bit from doing like your daily tasks for the kingdom, but I don't know if you do, because we've been doing all of them, and yeah, quest performance rises when focus is green and falls when focus is red, or when quest tasks have been ignored. And we ignored the quest tasks, so the time is now. All right, Kirspin, is this the final blow of the hammer? Who is casting magic in my house? That's my kitchen table. That's literally my my kitchen table. You are so rude, Ronald the head witch. I think we actually met him, like last night. Yeah, no, that was Gilbert. That was Gilbert. There's all these head witches. We have married a head witch and we have invited in an entire coven of slightly psychotic head witches who burn down my house and have compulsive gambling issues and are evil. We're in trouble here. There, all 7 badges are complete. To truly commemorate the occasion, I have done one final forging to prove I have mastered all 7 arts. But what should I do? Oh! Now we can, what should he forge indeed? So now we are going to pick, we will forge a hammer of unparalleled power from the 7 badges, or we will forge a seal of the 7 arts. It will, an artifact of strong magical properties. I was going to say a hammer of unparalleled power, you guys. But I think an artifact of strong magical properties is perfect because of who he married. I'm so excited. We have longer to go. Oh my gosh. All right. Yes. And the quest thingy is going up, which means I should be allowed to actually get some things done. What the heck? The frontline lackeys need equipment. I have orders for basic gear coming in from the pirate fleet. We're going to assume this is to fight the pirate fleet, actually, because Kirsten really doesn't like pirates. 2 bear hide armors, 2 boring blades, and 2 reinforced shackles, and then craft and deliver a basic staff. All right, so there's a lot to do. The seal will transform me as a person. Interesting. Our quest abilities are going up at the very least. Marquise Kira is here. We need breakfast. Let's come make some food. We're going to make a large loaf of bread as per usual. All right. Our son, oh yay, our son is getting to know Marquise Kira. So he's like descended from her country people. So I like the idea that she's actually like our countrywoman. And so she's getting to know our son, who is also part of whatever tribe we're from with this group here. Oh, you know what, Renard? Because he's such a good person, he actually has the good trait. It seems like he gets along really well with everybody. Including very bad mages. Oh my gosh. Flashy boom booms everywhere. Oh, I worry about you, son. I worry about your future. With all of this chaos, this nonsense, things might really go bad. All right, well, let's go ahead and we are going to... Let's just get the basic staff out of the way. And then we'll work on the reinforced shackles and everything as long as our quest performance is improving. All right. And it looks like Marquise Kira. What do you think? All right. And my son is just getting along with everyone. He's just a good kid. How can people refuse a good kid? And now I think we're learning that you can't really fight mages, especially if you already carry a big curse on your head. So the faster we can get this basic staff made and get this man out of here, the better. Also, since I have the time, okay, get your staff and get out of my house. We do not want you in my house, buddy. Take it and leave. There we go. All right, we're a little bit richer. We've completed that goal. Let's go ahead. I can't believe 2 boar hide. I saw boring blade and then boar hide armor. I don't even think I have the ability to make, there's reinforced shackles. I mean, I can make reinforced shackles. 2 bear hide armors, 2 boring blades, 2 reinforced shackles. That's really hard. What? Okay, I guess we have to make the shackles now that we've like started. But they want a lot of stuff. Like, is it just fast to make? Is that its perk? But we're gonna say this is for the like fight against the pirates, so it's not like he's gonna turn it down. He doesn't like pirates. Was it ramshackle chest guard? I don't have the thing they're asking me to make. Bear hide armor. Oh, I need bear meat for that. How am I gonna get bear meat? What the heck, son? I think you can send your kids to shopping, so let's go ahead. We're gonna send them shopping. because he can do tasks for us. It's the very first time we actually have our kids doing tasks for us. I'm so proud of him. All right, and then we're going to come down and we're going to make another set of reinforced shackles. This is the most complicated order we've ever had. And 2 boarding blades. All right, son. Where are you going? Go get some bear meat, please. Whoa! He's going into the big town! Oh, this is his very first shopping trip on his own. This is a big deal. Don't get kidnapped. Don't get transformed. Don't get cursed. Don't get the plague. Life in the medieval era is quite intense. Be safe, my little one. Oh dear. I'm quite fretful about him now. Oh look, it's another one. I like the Beliza the Sly because of her outfit. We're going to imagine, is she wearing chickens? She's wearing chickens! Beliza, you instantly went up my list of favorite people in town. How could I possibly deny a woman who's wearing chickens on her skirt a place of honor in our stories? And I like that because she seems to be wearing more like of the tribal sort of outfits, for lack of a better like thematic phrase. We're going to say that she's also from the same place that Kira and Kirsten are from. My goodness, I'm so happy. Are you eating my food? That's private food, Goodman. All right, so let's see. And then boarding blades, I think. Yeah, boarding blades. So let's forge. Boarding blade. All right, thank goodness I have enough ferrous and we collected enough of it. And then my son, oh my gosh, he's at the village shop. And I could have put things in his inventory to sell. That's so cool. I imagine he would want to come home with a frog. He totally would. Oh, I didn't send him with like any money. How is he going to bring me back bear meat if I didn't? There's boar meat, but I need bear. There's literally bear hide armor I can just buy. How am I supposed to go hunting myself? Oh my gosh. I think I'm supposed to send him hunting myself. Oh no, there's bear meat for 55 simoles. I can get 1 right now. So I can add 1 to the cart. Phooey. Well, that's a start. And I'll go get the other one in just a little bit. We'll have to sell some stuff to be able to pull it off. What a complicated, convoluted set of orders that we have. Alright, there's our wife. Wonderful. Hopefully our son will be back soon. Yay, son! I'm so proud of you. You were sent shopping. Good job. You did really well. Okay, I'm going to check your inventory and I'm going to take that bear meat from you. I don't really have anything I can give him to sell, can I? Let's see. Like maybe some of these crudiums, but we're going to need those to make stuff in the future, I think. So we got to be careful with giving our kid those things. I don't even have any fish. We should take our son fishing and then we could give him some fish. But let's go ahead and we're going to continue making the item and wrap up this boarding blade, excuse me. And Kirsten appears to have broken his hand. He's so overwhelmed with trying to get all of these orders done. And that makes 1 boarding blade. That makes some purchase orders. Let's open this for business and see if we can sell something. And maybe if we can sell something. Alright, come buy something so that I can send my son back into town. Let's compliment his taste. Let's hustle him. My wife is coughing. Please don't have the plague. Oh, are we better friends with Alvis? Okay, we've learned that this man's vain. So if I compliment him more and butter him up, will it work? Come on, buddy. I'm gonna compliment his taste to like a ridiculous amount. And then my wife and child are doing well. Alright, buy my stuff. Buy at least one of my things. I will compliment you if that's what it takes. So we just have to get enough money. Come on. We need better rapport. Okay. But we just need enough money from this guy. Trey, let's complain about work. Maybe we can bond with him over that. See, sorry, I thought we were going to end everything, guys, but we're having a good time. Buy my frickin' goods. Compliment. I am learning how to really woo people by compliments. Yes, buy my goods. Please buy my goods. Okay, what are you buying? He's buying something, guys. Let it be something expensive. And he bought our steel plate mail for 234 simoleons, which I think is actually a bit more than you actually get if you if you just sell it like directly, because you can check the merchandise, and I can sell some of the merchandise directly, like right over here, like if I just drag it in. But I don't think it sells for as much as what we just did. So hopefully we earned more money selling it that way. All right, and if not, I'll do some experimenting with it in the future, but we've got work to do. We're going to send our son back into town, and then I'm going to come over here, and I can make at least one set somewhere down here. I should be able to. Bear hide. Oh, no! We won't be able to make enough, no matter what I do. Oh, no! This is a terrible order. Curse you, pirates! Holding my family hostage in such a way. I suppose we have to go to the forest and see if I can do some hunting. Am I allowed to do hunting as a blacksmith? We're about to find out, my friends. Also, he has literally broken his arm. I'm really feeling for Kirsten today. And since we're here, we're going to let our son buy the bear meat like he was sent in to do. And I think what he's going to do, is we're going to have our son sent into town to buy the bear meat, get a little distracted, and doesn't look like there's any new recipes. There's crude plate mail. There's the bear hide armor. We could literally just have him buy the bear hide armor, but that's not the way we do things in this family. He could get some treasure hunting done if he wanted to. That is something we could dabble in and try out. But I think I kind of want our son to buy the Treemancer's staff just so we can say that he has it on him and his mother gave it to him. But we don't have enough money, and I didn't give him anything in his inventory. But that might be something we do in the future, is we'll give him a staff of some kind, and we'll say that it was actually given to him by his mother because she was trying to kind of get him indoctrinated and begin his lessons in magic. So I wish you could play those lutes too. All right, good job, son. You brought home the bear meat, enough to be able to make one set of armor. Unfortunately, we need to make two. Can I go hunting? Please tell me. Can I go into take a stroll? Can I go hunting? I can take a stroll in the forest. What does that do? Does it let me do some hunting? I don't think I can hunt. Oh, wait. Ooh, a bear reared up, ready to attack. The bear was too fast and caught us. It took a chunk out of our shoulder, but left him alone. We've been minorly mauled and received some experience. Thanks, pirates and your ridiculous orders. You know what? If we can't manage this, we're going home. Because we've been mildly mauled by a bear on our left shoulder. Our son did his best, and he was only able to bring back enough bear meat in town to make 2 sets of armor. Now I know that we need a larder for sure, so that we can store meat just for the sheer purpose of surviving these kinds of events. We could make broiled bear now. I'm going to make another fine large loaf, because we specialize in that. And I think at this moment, Kirsten is going to have to accept that his wife, his beloved wife, actually does have some magical influence, and that he's going to have to accept that he's got a problem on his hands that he's going to have to investigate and deal with. And since we cannot complete the bear-related quest, the bear shackle pirate quest, let's just wrap this up by making the magical artifact with all 7 of the badges that Kirsten has actually poured his heart and soul into. And I think it's going to be high quality no matter what. But we need to heat it up a little bit more and hammer the metal. And with his wife channeling her magic in front of us, Kirsten has to admit that this journey in this adventure to developing his skills has gone places that he simply didn't expect. All right, Kirsten, how'd it go? All done? All right, proof we have mastered all 7 mechanical arts, all of which will make him a more powerful smith. Your sim has reached a point in life where their fatal flaw can be evolved into a legendary trait. Wow, what a gift after this huge adventure he has gone on. We may choose one of 3 legendary traits and then accept to switch them out, or we could keep the curse. But having literally married into a family of mages that specialize in curses, usually the casting thereof, I think that it's really cool that we could say that now that his wife does love him, even though she kind of was using him for her own purposes at the beginning, she wants to protect him. She's puny herself, and she's so happy to be with what it turns out to be a kind and wonderful blacksmith with a good heart and strong shoulders to protect her because she has the puny trait. Let's go with the let's go ahead and we're gonna go with Herculean. Like the legendary mythical heroes of old, Herculean Sims possess great physical prowess and are nigh unbeatable in combat and sports. So that would be a fun one. We could do Dread Pirate, A Pirate's Life for Me. They love to shake things up, especially on the high seas, or Wise with a profound understanding of the world and valued for their insight and judgment. We're going to go with Herculean because that seems perfect for Kirspin with his physical strength, and also really represents that he is going to be strong enough to protect his family, even if the family that he has created turns out to be a lot more unique than expected because they are actually a bunch of curse-casting hedge witch wizards. So, speaking of which, next time, if we end up building and playing with the wizard, we may meet Kirspin's new brother-in-law, Tegwin's younger brother, who's going to be coming home from the Wizarding Academy since his family can no longer afford, with the death of their parents, to keep him there. So here we go. Accepting the new trait. We have completed the first 5 legends. So we have just completed the first legend for 5 points towards our Watcher achievement. Huzzah! Huzzah! And he's reached Blacksmith level 6. Huzzah! Huzzah! Tons of experience. The kingdom has gained RP, and the kingdom has gained 3+ security, which I guess kind of like taking pirates into our bosom, taking curse-casting hedge witches into the family so that they become protective of you is one way to do it. Oh my goodness. And he has been able to become a master of all 7 of the mechanical arts, and he did it without violating a single one of the rules that were loosely defined by himself. By meeting his own highly flexible criteria, the blacksmith has truly earned every single badge he has ever rewarded to himself. Nobody could ever dispute Blacksmith Kirspin's claim to the title of Ultimate Master of Everything. It was a good day for Kirspin, especially because his curse has actually now been lifted. How amazing was that? And there we go, guys. And it's over. We will come back to Kirspin. And when I say it's over, I don't mean our adventures here in The Sims Medieval are over. I just mean that we won't be able to see what is going on with Kirspin and his family again until they pop up in the lists of quests. And we end up choosing them. The evolution of a chinchilla. What? And we end up choosing him in order to continue forward with expanding Mossstone Kingdom's adventures, legends, and lore. And I shall see you all when we pick the next quest next time. Bye-bye!